into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Alex Wood. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set. Now it's the shortstop. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And we are underway. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. This is Willy Castro, a switch hitter batting right. Rolled over to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Longoria to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not a lot of pop to work with here, Chris. This offense dead last in homers across the league, so they've got to generate runs in ways that aren't quite as effective in today's game.
And Boog, you have to be smart in the way that you play the game. You can't run into outs on the bases. You have to learn to take your walks when it's being given to you. Otherwise, you're never going to score. And on top of that, because you don't score very much, pitching and the defense has to be good. The defense has to be on their toes to prevent runs, and that can effectively help you win some more ball games.
And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Batting second, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes the runner. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do grab the lead.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Well struck left field. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Wilmer Flores.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hits the fence. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
Two outs with a man at third. Here's Kurt Casale. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they take a two-run lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Tigers nothing. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart having a lot more success on the road this season. On the ground right side to first. One up, one down. Now it's Robbie Grossman. In there for strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Derek Hill. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him...
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Leading up for the Giants.
Scooble back to
The
work.
shortstop, Tyro.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hill makes the grab.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
And now it's the Giants DH, Darren Ruff. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting.
And now Jack Peterson.
Shaw.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So digging in, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 5 zip. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. That one's on its way. No question won't go. Evan Longoria blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tarek Skubal won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Alexander. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The right fielder, number 5.
To the right side, Castro over to pick it up. The throw to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 6 and the Tigers 0. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Eric Haas.
Now it's the DH, Eric Haas. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. And the 1-0. Out towards left center, Peterson makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Kurt Casale. And the pitch.
Kurt Casale.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it hits the fence. Baez with a relay throw. The tag out.
Now that's the second baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now, Tyro Estrada. This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Austin Slater stands in. Ripped into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now that
Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bunting, and he pops it up. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Giants leave a couple. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here in San Francisco. On to the fourth. Now it's Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
First pitch just misses. Hit weakly on the ground. Gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter.
Willy Castro up now for the Tigers. Into center. Estrada sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. And there are two down. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tucker Barnhart. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. Tigers leave one. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Jack Peterson.
Leading up for the Giants.
Alexander back to work.
Job.
That one ripped right center field. And gone! Jack Peterson bumps one out. His 17th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Number 9. Brandon.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. And it hits the top of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 5.
And here is Mike Yastrzemski. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Funkhauser. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a sac bunt here. Scope toss to second, and he'll be safe at first. Man at first, Tyro Estrada digs in now. At the belt and fires. Gets the bunt down the right side. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll keep it for just the one.
The center fielder, number 3.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
Slater.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We played 4. It's the Giants 10 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Robbie Grossman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next to him for Detroit, Derek Hill.
The center field. Derek.
This to third. Toss to Bell. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two outs. Right through there, got him. That's out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Darren Ruff.
The designated hitter. Darren.
That one drilled left field. That's back. That one is gone. So he just clears the wall. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Brandon Bell will hit next.
The first baseman, number 9. Brandon Bell.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a bunt right side. Scope. And safe at first, a bunt single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered in this game. Left field, Grossman moving under this one. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 12-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. Joe Jimenez into the game. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 77.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Trying to move him over here. Scope. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. 5 innings complete. Giants on top, 13. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Eric Haas.
Leading off for the Tigers. The designated
First offering misses the mark.
Haas.
And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. San Francisco leads this one 3rd. Welcome back. And now here is Tyro Estrada.
For the Giants. The shortstop, Tyro.
The pitch.
Estrada.
Center field. Hill under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 13.
Austin Slater, the next to hit.
Later.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The batter, the designated hitter, Darren Ruff.
This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. That one hammered center field, way back. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 16-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Alex Lang will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. At the plate, Evan Longoria. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in San Francisco, here's a speed threat, Willy Castro. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7.
So up next, Jonathan Scope. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bell racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Tucker Barnhart up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Longoria to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 16-0. Back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Kurt Casale. Lang back to work. Fly ball to right. Cabrera settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now one out to right. Cabrera on the move. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And that one in the air center field. Hill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants go down quietly as it remains 16-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Foul ball. That to right. 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Hill. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Jamer Candelario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard hit to third. Toss to Bell, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Giants out front here, 16. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. Next will be the Giants' DH, Darren Ruff. Out to center. Hill on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Put that 600 slugging into rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they add a run. It's 17-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Brandon Belt the opposite way. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisneros. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now, Evan Longoria. Puts a bunt down. Scope. A flip to the pitcher covering. Longoria retired. Over to the pitcher, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the ninth, and now the DH, Eric Haas. First offering, and it just misses. Ball to strike. And downstairs. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eric Haas goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 18-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now, Miguel Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. Now. Got him. And now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Baez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bell makes the catch, out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, has some trouble with it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. More importantly, his team got the win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.